Testing, testing. Is this thing on? Welcome, guys. What's going on? How's everybody doing this morning? It is morning here. Well, 10:30. It's not morning. I've been up for 5 hours already. Pretty crazy day. So I'm not gonna call it morning. It's a day. It's already midday for me. How is everybody though? I'm glad that we could be back to the morning streams here. Hopefully we can continue doing morning streams. What we have going on today is nuclear pasta. We are making nuclear pasta. I never thought I'd get here. But here we are, making nuclear pasta. We have a small issue with our drones, however. We're not making enough turbo fuel. We're not making enough turbo fuel to feed our drone army right now. And so that's a problem. That's a really big problem that we are going to try and fix. Let me know if the sound's okay. If you guys can hear the game, if you guys can hear me okay, let me know. I'm going to take my radio with me because I just, I love the music. I love the music. So we're going to drink some coffee. We're going to fix our fuel issues. And we should be making nuclear pasta here, if I'm not mistaken. Let me... Actually, I'm not going to even put the nuclear pasta in... what's it called? We need to fuel this thing over here. So let me get under here really quickly. This port needs some fuel. That should be, yeah, that should be good. We have a little bit of fuel here, not a lot. Just make sure that is correct. Are you getting any fuel? Nuclear pasta depot. Why isn't it going up? Why isn't this going up? Okay, you're supposed to be right there. And then we can feed that into that. Right? Right? I hope I'm right. Okay. Now, let's go figure out what's going on with our fuel. What's going on with our fuel at our fuel port? I think we're just consuming all of it. What's the fastest way to the base? I think it's just going to be equipping our jetpack and going. Let's go. Man, night times are really dark. Insanely dark. Oh, I didn't set up a storage for our nuclear pasta. Might as well set that up before I go, right? Well, it's not nuclear pasta. It's copper dust is what we're making here. So let's do a storage. Right here. Should be fine. Right? And then we need to get pressure conversion cubes over here. And feed it into there. I think one of these is supposed to be a pressure conversion cube delivery, if I'm not mistaken. What did we... Yes, pressure conversion cube request. So this will be requesting pressure conversion cubes. And we can go make pressure conversion cubes at the main bus. Right? So then we just need to get this output this way and into here. Can I get you? Yeah, there you go. Into there. Perfect. Okay. So let's go fix our issue with turbo fuel. We really need to clean up these factories and make them look pretty. You know, is turbo fuel really necessary though? Like, do we need to use turbo fuel or can we use regular fuel for the drones? Would the yellow fuel just be enough? I'm kind of debating that now. I'm kind of debating that. Right, this is the fuel. This is the refuel station, right? Kind of, over here. This is where the drones come pick up fuel. There's not a lot of fuel coming in. But that's one of the main issues, I would guess. A lot of fuel goes to the train station. We just need to expand here, though. That's our problem. Now, we don't really need to consume fuel here. So if we went ahead and we said, how much fuel are we producing here? This power here isn't really necessary. So we are making heavy oil residue, right? Into here. Oh no, we're getting our fuel here. Wait, why is that making... Is that this? Oh, that guy's not connected to anything. It's these three that are making fuel here. All right, so you guys are making fuel. Heavy oil residue goes into here to make smokeless powder. And so this fuel here is doing 40 per minute, 40 per minute. So we're doing 120. We're doing 120 into 6 of these guys. Yeah. All right, so we could cut this off. We could cut this power generation off. We don't need it. We don't need it. It can just go all in here. Now this is needing 60 fuel per minute. And so, okay, all right. So we're making 97 here. We could unsloop this. We don't need to have it slooped. Not slooped, but yeah, we could unsloop this, and then we don't need to have it power sharded either. Let's get some calculations here. All right, we're just gonna remove that. This is 22.5, and we're making darn it, forgot the numbers. Of course, we always forget the numbers. Here. This is doing 20, right? No, 60, 40 per minute. Okay, so it is 120. It is 120. That means that we could get 18. 22.5. If we underclocked it, to get 20, exactly 20. How can we make this? Can we make this 17 per minute? No, it's 20.4 here. $22.5. Okay, you know what? It's no big deal. It's no big deal. We can do 120 divided by 22.5. That gets us 5.3. 5.3 of these machines, which in turn produces 18.75. So then 18.75 times 5.3 is 100 fuel per minute, which is not that bad. That's not that bad, actually. Alright, we get rid of this tank, get rid of those guys, and then fix our little issue over here. Yeah. Is that going to be enough, though? How much turbo fuel are we making here? 50 per minute. Well, it's taking 50. Yeah, it's taking 50 here. Okay. All right. Power-wise, how are we doing? If I stop using power here, is it going to be a problem? It looks like we should be fine. We should be fine. Okay, so let's do the following. Let's remove you. Remove you. Give me my hover pack, please. There you go. Remove all of these guys. Can I F and G you, please? There you go. Remove that. Remove these guys as well. These pipes can go. Okay, and then I think we can remove here, here, and here. This can go as well. This can go as well. Okay, we can keep this here because this was our coal, right? That was our coal. So let's go ahead and get some refineries going over here. We said we could do 5.33. So let's do, yeah, let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This guy's like hovering midair. So we'll fix that in a second. Let's actually just kind of do this so that this stuff stays flying and relevant. Okay, so that's all connected. This over here is doing turbo fuel. Copy, paste, 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 paste. So this needs... No, what happened there? Turbo fuel. Copy, paste, 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 and paste. All right, so this is just fuel, 22.5. We're on 5 machines here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should we get to 6? Let's get to 6. Let's get to 6 because we have to consume all of the fuel that's pumping out of here. So that's what that's our little issue there. All right. So if we have this all set up here, let's just go ahead and do. Can we make this an MK2? No. MK2 pipe. All right, and this is gonna go just kind of this way into right here. Give me this thing. Now again, we're only doing 120 fuel here. So that is why we have so few of this turbo fuel stuff. And we should have enough coal, if I'm not mistaken. It's not coal, but coal compacted coal, right? Yeah, compacted coal. It's just 4 of those guys. Let's go ahead and feed that into here. Yeah. Give me some power. Okay, these guys are all connected. Yes. All right. So, like I said, we can remove that pipe. We're getting oil fuel from here into there. This is making turbo fuel 18 per minute. We have 6. We have 6, right? Mage, how you doing? I'm not using diluted fuel. No. Okie, we're not using diluted fuel. We're using heavy oil residue being produced from crude oil into rubber. That's what we're doing. We're just using the residue from the oil. Although we could use the residue. It is turbo fuel, Mage. We are running low on fuel for our drones. So we're just ramping up our turbo fuel production. I mean, I know that drones can fly off of regular fuel, right? And we could have just done regular fuel for the transport, but I kind of want to go, I kind of like turbo because it uses, it makes the drones go faster, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right or am I wrong? Yeah, this guy's just waiting. He's waiting for cargo. Everyone else is going to probably have issues there floating around. Okay, so we're making 18.75 per minute. We need to get the following. Give me a packager. How many packagers are we going to need? That's a question, right? That's a question that I need answered. One packager into package turbo fuel. We're making 20. We consume 20. We're making 18.7. Darn it. Darn it. Can I just clock these guys to get to 20 exactly here? This is making 40 per minute, so that's 120. I want to make this... Okay. Hold on. Can I just clock these guys to make the necessary thing? Alright, so if I do that, I need this to be 20 per minute. So can I do 20? No, that's the production rate. What percentage is the clock speed? I need to underclock it. 20.25, 19.35. Okay, so this is going to be 88%. No. 89. No. 88.5. No. All right, we're close. We're closer. Even closer. 88.85. Nope. There you go. 88.89. That's what we need. So that gets us 6 refineries here. 16.6. Yeah, 16.67. We consume all of the fuel here. 120 fuel. These guys are at 120 each. So copy. No. Darn it. What was the number again? 88. Yeah. 0.89. Okay. Copy. Paste. 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 All right. Now we're making 16.667. 16.667 times 6 is 100. Exactly 100. Okay. Now, this we might want to increase here, so we can make 50 per minute here. And then we just need 2 of these guys. I don't want to make 5 of them. Here we need to make 50 empty canisters, which we should be making 50 empty canisters. Yeah, I think so. I think so. All right, give me the pipe. There you go. Connectors. All right. And then finally, now the package fuel. Not the package fuel, I meant this guy. The actual package item. All right, and we have this thing here. Not a straight line, but that's fine. Can I just upgrade you? Yeah, we're probably not making enough here. 60 per minute on this. So let's do increased production here. Should be fine. That should be okay. All right, about a minute from 520 to 437. So that is significant. Batteries are about 20 seconds less time to turbo fuel. Oh, you can power drones with batteries? That's right. I didn't scrape the whole thing. We're still using some power over there. But we don't really need this. I'll go upgrade our existing towers. I'll add some more floors for to make up for what we lost here. But yes, we repurposed the fuel that we were using here for that. Okay, so now that is all set. All you're missing is some power. And we're also missing the coal, which I'll get to in a second. Okay, and then what I probably want to do is... Oh, we can't sloop the packager. Okay, we can't sloop the packager, so that's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get the fuel over here. Okay, that should help. Now we just want to get the coal over here. Where's the coal at? Coal's going in there. Yeah, we could do it this way. We could do it that way. Oh man, those guys are on backwards. The spaghetti intensifies, but it's okay. As long as we get things done. This is underground and we can't see it. Like, no one complains about the mess in the kitchen, right? If your food comes out tasty and nice. Okay, so I'm gonna need to see what's going on with this. I think we need to increase the production of our coal right now. How much are we making? It's not, doesn't seem like a lot. We might be in trouble with the production of our coal, compacted coal right now. We're not making enough. Right. What are we making here? 25 per minute. Let's make that 62 here. And then we were making turbo fuel, right? So we need 15 per minute. We have 5 machines. No, we have 6 machines, which is going to be 90. We're a little low here on the compacted coal. We could add another machine, though. Yeah, we could do that. Considering the difficulty of pasta and how it gets in the way of construction, it's generally avoided. It also costs more time when having to troubleshoot. Yeah, I mean, you're 100% right. You're 100% right that it is a headache when you have to come back to it. And partially, it's all my fault for being the way I am, right? But in the goal of finishing things up quickly, the pasta is just inevitable. Can we upgrade all of this? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go find the stuff here. Alright, so that should be good. This has no power. Okay, so that's all set. This should start working. 62.5. We're doing, yeah. So, okay, so that should be enough compacted coal. We just need to go back to our place of our source of coal and fix that up, right? Can we just get out of here? All right, so upgrades all around, upgrades everywhere. Alright, this needs an upgrade. Do you need this? You probably do. I think I need to start slooping my things again. Also, where's my beat stick? I don't have one. I'm also out of ammo, right? Yes, completely out of ammo. Ah! Okay, I do have this. Calm down. Calm down. There you go. Okay. All right, let's multiply our things here. So I need to get a constructor. I need to plug you in. I need you to make me some power shards with a sloop. And let's get some slugs. I need a slug. The first item slooped is not doubled. Right. That's okay, though. That should be more than enough for our needs. Let me just finish slooping all of this. And can I do... I need to get my inventory cleaned up. Actually, can we clean it up with crafting some ammo? Can I get... Okay. You know, you could upload the tickets and tools into the cloud storage to free up inventory. I can, yeah, but then I just gotta pick, you know, grab them back. We could do it. We could do it. I just gotta remember that I have them in my dimensional depot. Alright, this is gonna help with cleaning up my inventory a little bit here. The only thing that uses screws for construction is the awesome shop and tools. Those could be sunk for points that are trashed. What screws? Ah, these right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think there's a bunch of other things that we have in our inventory that I want to trash. I'm just a natural hoarder. Like, I don't need any of this stuff. Oh, I'm the worst with Minecraft, man. That's why I always, whenever I'm playing Minecraft with, what's it called? Whether it's Direwolf or Tekkit, I always rush to the storage machines. What are they called? I forget. AE2 or something else. Whatever is easier. I just want free will of my inventory. What do I have here that can be created? Why don't I have the ability to make this Xeno Basher? I don't know where my other Xeno Basher went. Well, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and make one, because I feel like I kind of need one so that when I run out of ammo at any time, I can bash someone just to have it. Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right. Let's put this guy and this guy into the storage. And then we should be fine, right? We should be fine. Are you done? Yes, you are. Let's do the other slugs, which is this one. Slug yellow. There. And we are done. Grab that, grab that, grab that. All right, so then you are making, again, 300 per minute. let's go find our coal. We'll grab this as well. So we're already here. Give me this. So we've upgraded this thing right here, right? That's already tier 5. Let's upgrade this one. All of this. All right, this one's already pretty good. Let's just go there. We'll max that out. And there's more coal over here as well. All right, so that's a full belt. Make sure we're not slowing down anywhere here. Okay, we're good on that. We're happy. We are happy. What's the total here on compacted coal? Oh, this is really slow. Yikes. Okay, and then if we ever did want to expand, I think we have a little bit of room there for expansion. That's all good now. Let's make sure that this is clean. We're doing 62.5, so that's 120 per minute. Let's go look at our other thing. What are you doing here? Yeah, you should also be good. Missed a belt on sulfur that needs upgrade. Was it the belt that I just upgraded? I hope it was that belt. I hope it was that belt. Okay. So where were we? Over here. We should be getting... Yes, that's backing up. Perfect. Okay, that's backing up. That's what we needed. Let's go look at our fuel production now. Oh! 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 Ouch! Oh man, that was close. I get a little bit too happy with our super cool jetpack, but we survived. Equipped. There you go. Okay. All right. So, all good here. 185 compact coal per minute. It feels like it's enough though. Can I put you in a corner here? No. So we'll do that. We'll do a merger. There. We have enough canisters and enough compacted coal. All right. Yeah, this only needs 13.33, so we should have enough. We should have enough of the coal. All right, this should start working here as soon as it gets empty canisters. Ooh, we are off by a mile here. Okay, and again, we're making 50. We should be making 100 per minute here. 16.667 times 5 times 6 is 100. Okay, all right. So, are we good? Are we good now on our fuel supply for the drones? I should maybe make this a priority split over here. Let's do that. We don't necessarily need things to go to the train, but we do need to keep this guy full on fuel so that all of our other drones can continue working. I'm afraid this might not be enough. Wait, why are you not getting... Why is he not getting anything? Did I miss a hole? I don't think so. Oh, he's elevated for some reason. Okay, let's hope that that's working. Let's hope that that's working. Are we good now? There you go. Okay. We're all happy. Okay, this is good. That's full. This should continue to fill. That rubber supply is good. And... Alright. I'm happy. If we're happy, that's good, that's good. Let's go make our item on our list. The next item on our list, which is the containment cube. All right. Containment cube requires the following. Blueprint builder. Logistics. Pasta. Pressure conversion cube. That's what we're looking for. So it's just fused modular frames and radio control units. 1 and 2 in an assembler. Alright, easy. Easy. Let's go ahead and do... Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get the assembler. Let's get the assembler blueprint. I think that's correct. No. It's off. Oh, now we lost the Mercer sphere? What? Where did that go? Where did that dismantle crate go? That's a problem. That we're out of Mercer sphere. Ooh, yikes. There it is. All right. Go get it. Oh my god. So much stuff. So much junk. Is there another crate somewhere? That's it. All right. What a mess. All right, I think what we did earlier was we should use the manufacturer start thing. Yeah, we just use this. We lined it up about there so that it's correct. And then we just removed the manufacturer itself. Yep, just remove the manufacturer. And we can clean up the belts here for the assembler. Yeah, remove this, remove that, remove this, that, this. Okay. Now we can get the assembler. Place that about there. Remove this. Connect it. Do that. There we go. Get the holes in. Ooh, can we get a little bit closer here? I think we can. Yeah, there we go. And then okay, there we go. So that's better, right? This is doing where's the cube? Here, pressure conversion cube. Perfect. And power-wise, we just need one of these. Plug you into there. Okay. Alright, so fuse modular frames and radio control units. All pretty easy. They're right here. Okay, so let's get a hole right there and one hole right here. Radio control. Fuse modular frames are right over here. And radio control units are right over here. There and there. Remove and remove. Plug and play. Go underground. And connect. Yeah. All right. Nice and easy. Doesn't get any easier than that. This should be working. We're making 1 cube per minute. Now, do we need to make more than that? Probably not. Probably not. But we could add... We should just add another machine there if we wanted to. This goes in here. Are we going to need that cube for anything? Anything else? That's it, right? Just that. Just for that. So that's fine. I don't think we need to add it in the bus. Well, actually, there's more items here, I guess. Or is that just alternate recipes? I think that's alternate recipes. Alright. Alright. Oh, wow. Completely off. Hello? Okay, there you go. Now, this needs to go. This needs to go on a drone over to our friend over there. For fused modular frames, you're only going to require 2 to beat the game. So should I just go ahead and make another one? Is that what you're trying to say, Mage? Just go ahead and do it now. I doubt that we're going to have the materials to do it, but might as well, right? Might as well just go ahead and do it. Alright. I still do it the other way around, putting the merger first. I like putting the belt in, because then it just kind of snaps in. We could summer sloop it if we had more sloops, but we don't have a lot of sloops. What I want to do now is I want to get this on a drone. So let's go ahead and get a drone platform. Actually, could we? We could just get rid of this and this and... No, the train's going to clip. I kind of want to remove this here and have it go on the ground. Yeah, why don't we do that? F, remove this. Remove this and this. Grab it. Grab this. Yeah, that's perfect. That's cleaner, I think. I hope the train doesn't crash with that rock, but it should be okay. We can now expand here without the train pooping. Okay. So yeah, like I said, we need to get a platform here. We need to get the drone up. Can we get you up here? Can we get the walls here? Oh boy. Done. Done. Happy. This is what's it called? Man, what are those things called? Cube. Pressure conversion cube. Depot. Done. Done. Easy work. Easy work. All right. Are we getting any pressure conversion cubes yet? Yes, we are. We got 10. This is good. This is good. We don't need that on the bus, right? We said we don't need it on the bus. That's it. All I needed to go is to the, what's it called? Over there. Let's go do the thing. Add cheese to the pasta. It will crash if it does not. Cheese to the pasta meaning power, right? I did say we were going to do that. Oh man, let's go do that actually before we run into any issues. Let's go do that. What are we at here? 500 megawatts. It's not going to crash it, is it? Our max consumption is 20k though. What could spike a max consumption right now? Not much, right? I mean, a train station running through the middle here would have made things a lot simpler, right? We could have done that. We could have done that, but then we would have to set up rails everywhere and would have been a big mistake. Okay. All right. Let's start making our nuclear pasta here. We only need 100 of those things. So pressure cubes. We got 14 in storage here. Let's put that in here. 500 megawatts, 530. Do we want an output multiplier here? Oh my god, this can reach 1500 megawatts. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that was anticlimactic. What's up with the spinning and the noise? Oh man, we're making 0.5 per minute here. That's gonna be a while. $1,500 megawatts. Where's my power? We're okay. We're okay. We're okay, Mage. Plus, we have battery backup. Oh my goodness. That's one. Beautiful. All right, let's just let this run. Let's just let this run. We are forgetting to get this port. You are pressurized cube request. Okay, so you need to go get pressurized cube depot. You can go pick up. You got that? Oh, there's no drone here. Yes, we need a drone here. There you go. Go pick up. I could look on the map, right, and see that I have cables here. No. Over here. Modular frames. 0 in the depot. All right, we're definitely going to be here a while. I think it's worth for me to go find some summer sloops and multiply our output here. So let's go do that. Let's go get some summer sloops. We need 4, right? But before we do that, let's go check on our... We also need a bunch of Mercer spheres, so... Yeah. I think we've got all the summer sloops in this area. We're gonna need to go out far and wide to get some more stuff somewhere else. I need more coffee. Definitely need more coffee. Also, glad these trucks have been doing their jobs here. Pretty nifty little setup there. Okay, so how are we doing over here with our other supplies? What do we have here? We got 44 of these. We have, oh, actually a significant amount here. We'll take that. And I will also take these if I had room in my inventory. Let's go put that into over here. All right, so we'll get that in there. We'll get that in there. And we'll get this in here. We'll get some more stuff. I mean, technically, I could just put this all on one belt and have it fed into where it needs to go, right? Yeah, why don't we just do that? Why don't we just do that? Whoops. I love putting holes where it's absolutely unnecessary. But hey, that's what they're made for, right? So we just get a merger here. And a merger here. And then we're all set. Although it'll probably become an issue when we have too much of a certain item, right? But for now, we can do this. It's gonna be a while. Okay. Let's go get some more summer sloops. And also increase our power while we're out there, right? Yeah. Let's hop on the Polar Express here. Time for the power tower. How much more power do we want to add? Oh, that was a mistake. Because we need to auto connect here. There you go. And then it's just, oh, also a mistake. If at first you don't succeed, try again, right? That's the saying. Here we go. All right, let's just move that a little bit there. There we go. Plug the power in to there. All right. Try once more. Okay. Again, we can continue. Let's continue. Okay, are we at the limit here? Yes, we are. All right, that's 2 towers completed, man. How much power do we have now? That brought us up to 16K capacity. Also pretty good. I believe I read a paper that someone would need 970 megawatts of power when using default recipes only to beat the game. 970? That seems pretty low. I mean, how long are you going to be producing? Like, if you just make, you can pretty much beat the game almost manually crafting everything, right? You can do that. That's a thing that you could do, and you wouldn't have to use any power at all. You could manually craft all of the all of the phase parts, elevator parts, and you wouldn't be using that much power. I think you can make almost all of them. But the nuclear pasta is impossible because you do need to make that in. You do need to make that in the particle accelerator, and this itself uses 1500. 1500 power. Yeah. Actually, quite a lot. Yeah, quite a lot. I need to go look for these summer sloops, but I'll be right back. Let me use the bathroom. All right, I'm back. So when using the default recipes only, I read that you would need 970 megawatts of power. That paper did not cover how many space elevator parts they were producing, 1 or 10. Yeah, I mean, didn't Phase 5, if that paper was recent or old, right? Didn't the newest phase just come out not too long ago? We need to get maybe another 2 towers here soon. Or maybe we could use 2 of these with the fuel that we're making to make more turbo fuel. Right? This is making what fuel again? I forget. We're making rocket fuel. So, we could feed rocket fuel to our drones. What kind of difference would that make, Mage? We could do that. We could do that. This is 300 rocket fuel here. We could dedicate 1 array to packaging rocket fuel. Can we package rocket fuel? We can. We can, and it just requires empty fuel tanks. Pure recipes take lots of power. Yeah, you can get water everywhere. I just hate dealing with pipes. I was reading on Reddit, people complaining about that a lot. Just the piping system in the game. Maybe they need to add a tier 3 pipe that could probably run 1200 water. Ouch. That would be nice. Oh, come on. Yeah, 1200 water per pipe would be nice at some point. Anyways, let's go look for that summer sloop. Summer sloop hunting. What is this? Oh, this is a pure iron node. What is better for rock breaking? Is the pulse grenade better for rock breaking? Because I have them. I guess it just disappears all the stuff, right? Pipes are not the issue. It's the program simulation, the order of its numbering, and how flow rate. Well, if Satisfactory could take a hint from Factorial, it's that it's not good to simulate the pipes, right? So just do the Factorial thing and just make pipes just go. Don't try to simulate water flow, because it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Do we have any summer sloop here? Or Mercer spheres, actually. Yes, over here. Yeah, just simulating the water. Just make it instant, right? If you put a pipe from one side to the other, don't try to simulate it. Factorial water just works, or fluid liquids just work now, which is amazing. And the throughput is pretty much unlimited too. Yeah, the head lifting is understandable. I think the biggest problem is the throughput issue, though. If we needed to keep pumps, we could keep pumps, but just don't put a limit on the pipes throughput, like Factorial did. Where's this Mercer sphere? I need more gas things. Right? I need more of those gas things. So, equipment workshop. Gas filters need fabric. We should be able to make fabric. Wait, did we not learn a new recipe with fabric? With mycelia? Not mycelia. with silica, right? No, with water. And we never set this up. All right, there should be plenty of mycelia here, though. Yeah, there's plenty here. Okay, let's grab some of this. All right, we're good, right? Let's make a couple of these. Let's make a couple more fabrics. Well, I mean, if we're going from that, right? Satisfactorial's development, inspired by Minecraft. I think the automation, the automation sort of gameplay loop is inspired by Minecraft mods entirely. If I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. But I think that was the inspiration. It all always just goes down to Minecraft. I don't have coal? Alright, this should be enough. Get rid of this. Where's that Mercer sphere? Is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. That's too funny. All right, where is that Mercer sphere? It's not up here. Alright, now, summer sloop, please. We're out here looking for summer sloops. None. Isn't this the starter area? The planes starter area? It is. It is. We are here. Oh, memories. Sweet, sweet memories. This is where it all began. Let's try the pulse on this. Will it break them all? It doesn't leave that mess. Breaks 2 rocks. Yeah, I think it's a little better. Summer sloop. Is it up there? No, it's not. Oh, I remember there's like a SAM node down there. I remember that. What is this? There's nothing here. Why would these rocks be here? Alright, it's down here. Why must you terrify me so much? There you go. We did it. That is a nice location to do alloy and copper. Had lots of cats and still okay for compact coal. Yeah, I think compact coal steel is probably where I want to. This is probably where I want to go and make some of that at some point. Oh man. All right, is there anything else that I need to find over here? Oh, there's another summer sloop. No? No, that's it. All right, let's go find the next summer sloop. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Let me answer some stuff here. Okay. Well, you have the juice for compact steel, and it takes a little iron for compact. Yeah, I think did we have that recipe? We have compact coal, but we should have it in the MAM. I think I saved it. How many summer sloops do we have so far? We were looking for 4. We got 3. And do we have any here? No. All right, let me clean up my inventory a little bit. All right. Where's this sloop? Gotta be underground. Cave entrance? None? Yeah, but sulfur's not really that much of an issue. I think we could find it if we really wanted to look for it. Man, where is this cave entrance? Here it is. Okay, so we have the 4 sloops that we kind of needed. Was that it? Was that everyone? Yeah. Safe. Let's keep moving. All right, which way are we gonna go? Go this way. Compact coal, oh, that's right, it is. We said that we were gonna make a coal power plant for that, but I don't think it's gonna provide the necessary or sufficient power for our needs. We could repurpose it for steel, and there is plenty of iron nodes in that area. Which way? Or what is the best way to make a cannon to go back to base? Can we just find a geyser, make some power, and shoot ourselves? No, you know what? We could do, we could make a quick thing. We don't, that doesn't require that much power, right? We can make a cannon anywhere. We don't need to restrict ourselves. We've followed threads on Compact Coal and have done some of my own work on it. To me, it's worth the effort. It has various advantages and disadvantages between all of its uses. Yeah, I mean that would be the way to go, right? We could make steel, because I would think there could be an iron node in the area over there, right? Where is it that we're making this stuff? Over here? Oh, right here in the blue thing, right? We could definitely find an iron node there and make the compact steel. I don't think it's out of the question. Oh my god, that's a lot of spiders. Yikes. And a green boy. Jesus Christ. There's my sloop. That is a big boy. Alright, I better heal. Alright. Clean. Clean. Liquid biofuel may still be burned in a biomass. Yes. Yes. That's what I was thinking. Just make a biomass generator and shoot myself. That is the best course of action. Alright, so we're good here. Are we good on the stuff that we're looking for? Is there another summer sloop anywhere? No, we're fine. Let's climb up here and make our little escape. Okay, so we are shooting ourselves that way. Let's get our blueprint. Cannon. We're going that way. Little biomass generator. Where are you? Feed you. I mean, we could feed you turbo fuel. No? Ooh. Oh no, this only makes 30 megawatts? Really? Alright, then maybe we need 2. Also, can we split this further down? Wait, how much power is that consuming? It's only 40. We should be able to handle this. Oh, this is not plugged in. There. Now we're good. Okay. Thanks for the ride. Look at that power plant we were starting there. Okay, good. Now, sort this out. Let's take a look at how many we've created here. We have 13, pretty decent. Let's go ahead and give you that. We should have some more. Huh? Why don't we have more summer sloops? Oh, we do have more. Ah, it's not summer, it's somer. That's so silly. Okay, we don't have pressure cubes. I thought we set that up. We got 89 here, though. So that should be more than enough. Why don't we have pressure cubes over here? Are you not making trips? You're out of fuel. No, you. Not enough fuel. Oh, we never refueled these guys. That's what happened. Yeah, so he never got fuel to go pick up the fuel. Okay. And you can get some fuel as well. All right. And then how are we doing over there with our phase completion? Seems to be doing okay. Okay, so where were we here? What are you doing? I think you're out of fuel as well. No, you're plenty of fuel. So why aren't you moving? Cable supply fuel cannot unload because you're full of fuel. And so what have you been doing? Full of fuel, outgoing full. Are you guys plugged in? Yeah, you're good. So are you flying? There's probably a drone that's stuck on the output over there. Well, I mean that's part of my job. I am a IT consultant and business consultant as well. So that's I know what it's like. Have you tried turning it on and off again? Do you have power? So it makes it a little bit easier for me to troubleshoot stuff here whenever I have problems. I might not get it right on that instant, but eventually I do figure it out. Okay. So, we were over here looking at what our cable guy is doing. Yeah, you are working. You are working fine. All right. So that's good. As far as these guys go, what is it that you are missing? You're missing. Oh, we needed to increase production of motors. So that absolutely needs to happen. Is our motor production needs to increase. Supercomputers, we're a little low on that. Are we getting any supercomputers? We should be, right? And this is doing fine. Just needs to kind of speed up a little bit. do that. It's almost done, actually. Yeah, that's almost done. And then you are missing modular engines because modular engines require motors, and we're not producing enough motors. I'm wondering if I should just go make another motor factory right now. I feel like we do have a decent, maybe we have a decent amount of motors. That was this is an old factory here. Maybe it's this guy right here? Are you the motor maker? No, you're making stators. Are you motor maker? Nope. Are you the motor maker? Yes. And you're missing stators? No way. There's plenty of stators. Here. Should have plenty of stators. Making 5 per minute here. That's 10. Your consumption is 10. So we're not making enough stators. Okay. All right. All right. We can expand here really quickly. That should be no problem. Stators. Equip this. One, two. Steel rotors. Well, isn't that steel rotors here? Steel pipe? Do we have that recipe? Steel rotor. Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right in the recipe, right? Oh, man, do I have to choose? Compacted steel ingot. Oh, there's the issue. Is that ramp. Alright. Can fix that. How did we even connect that? Are we still... Alright. I'm not going to fight this. As much as I'm fighting this right now. Can I please just get... Can I please just get this to line up properly? How about we just go here? Okay. What a pain. But it's done. Five per minute, 5 per minute, 5 per minute, 5 per minute. And you should be full. This should also be full. But that's not our problem. It's the production per minute speed. Can I just do this? I feel like we should be able to handle that. At least for now. That is going to be 400 wire per minute. And, oh, that's a lot of steel pipes. But it should be doable. If I'm not mistaken. Should be doable. I probably need to upgrade a couple of things here and there. Okay. Yeah, well, probably pipes are not going to keep up. Oh, what's going on over here? All right. Looks like we're definitely going to need to increase our steel production. Talking about all of those compact steel recipes, huh? Not required for motors. I would recommend quick wire stators, but quick wire stators are better with AI limiters. Well, let's see if we can keep up or help with motors now. This needs more stators, which we are making. Where are you getting stators from? You're getting stators from underground. over here. Huh? Stators. Where are the stators coming in? Okay. Here we go. Man, the remnants of our old setups. At some point, I feel like we were making pretty good progress with stators. This is consuming mostly all of it. That's what it is. Almost all of it. Not all of it, though. Alright, let's see if we can increase speed here. Okay. All right. Eventually we will hit equilibrium. But I do want to make some more stators if possible. Okay. So, I guess the next step or order of business is just kind of waiting it out. We're almost done with this one here. So I could go unplug that. We're missing a lot of these. Whatever they're called. Rocket engines. Alright. Let's go take a look at how we're doing here at the top again. Should be making more motors though. Oh, we're missing modular engines now. Also a remnant of more motors. Let's give this a multiplier here. This one's doing fine. We're almost done here. Eventually we'll just cut this off. And this one here, also missing supercomputers. Got a lot of adaptive control units. I guess we can pause on this, right? We don't need to fill this in. Let's turn this off for a little bit. Save on some materials. We don't need all that automated wiring. And then this one here is doing modular frames, which require more motors. We could overclock this a little bit or sloop it, but slooping costs so much money. And it's expensive. But it seems like it's only the motors that are holding us up. See if we can increase this. Now, a motor production chain would require quite a lot of steps, right? If we wanted to make a lot more motors, we could get the recipe that you mentioned. Hard drives. Motor. The rigger motor. It just requires more stators, but we do get a lot more motors per minute here using crystal oscillators. Right? Because our current one would give us 1 and 5 per minute. So it's essentially the same recipe, it just adds the oscillator. Easy to make motors using only iron. Yep. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Motors. Yeah, motors again here. So we would need rods and screws. Steel and copper. Although we could make copper wire off of iron. If we really wanted to do that. Iron wire plus iron pipe. Wait, is there a recipe for iron pipe? I don't. Do I have it? Alternate encased industrial pipe. We can make a lot of molded steel pipes though, with a little bit of concrete. In terms of wire, Tyrium wire makes 120 per minute. Yeah, I don't think iron would be an issue. If I had the recipes, it would be nice, but we're talking about consuming a whole lot of pipes that we don't have. All right, let's go see. We could definitely increase the amount of pipes that we're making, though. That's for sure. What's your hold up here? You're still waiting on stators. So stators are not coming in. Why are they so slow? Oh, now we're really hurting on the pipes. All right, let's trace. Let's see if we're getting any pipes here. If we have any pipes in storage here. Oh, that's pipes, right? Steel beams and coal. Steel pipe. Oh, wait a second. We got plenty of pipes. So where's the bottleneck? Where's the bottleneck for our pipes right now? It's got to be this. Okay, that's fixed. Got pipes coming in here. Got pipes going this way. And then it slows down right over here. A little bit. Kind of. Oh, here it is. Oh, come on. Nope, nope, nope. We're still slow. We're still slow. Where's the other bottleneck? Where is it going? Jesus Christ, what is that? Abomination. Oh my God, why? You could remove screws and rods from logistic line. Oh my God. Well, we should be okay now. We should be able to produce more stators now. What in the world was that? How is that even being fed in there? Okay, and then now we have an issue with this. All right, and we should definitely be okay with screws. Sorry, wires here. Yeah, we should definitely be fine. No, no, what? Why are you still hurting? Why are you not getting any pipes? Okay. You are, again, not getting any pipes. Now we're talking. All right. I feel like we should be good now. Back to where we need to be in terms of motors. The stators are still a little bit slow, but we're getting a whole bunch now over here. Where is it that they're going? I want to steal a couple and put them over here. There you go. But we should definitely have enough here. This is 10 and 10. We're making about 48 now. So where is it that they're all going? Got wires there. Got stators coming this way. Five. Should definitely be more than this coming down here. Where's this going? To the bus? Yeah, it's going to the bus. Okay, but regardless, though, what else is using stators over here? Okay, over here. And then that's it. What's this? Oh, that's AI limiters. Not here. Not here. What is using stators? Oh, 6 per minute here. My bad. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is only 24. We should still have enough for our motors. Okay. All right. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back in the afternoon. I'm gonna let the game run. Oh, we're done with those propulsion things. Let's go disconnect that. Turn that off. Let's turn this machine off. Right, you are propulsion engines off. So we're done with that. I should remove this. Let me go check the belt. Make sure that we're not backed up over here. Yes, we are. Okay, so just grab these. No room in my inventory for this. Now we have a problem. Let's remove this, 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 and that. Give me these. Okay, that is a clean belt. The control rods. Okay, yes, I will do that. Because I know that they will be consumed and produced in the bus. Okay, so these guys are good. This guy is also good. Give me a second here. Let me take a look at something. Okay. Yeah, so like you said, let me turn off the rods production here. Let's turn it. I think we could probably just keep one of them on, to be honest. We'll turn these guys off. AI limiters are not being produced at all, almost. With splitters, the first output checked is the splitter on the right. We don't need control rods. We have a bunch of those in the system there. Let's feed all these stators that we have now. Oscillators are low here. Okay. All right. I'm gonna AFK here, and I'm gonna let the game run. Oh. And I'll be back for another stream later on. We should definitely have or be pretty close to our phase 4 goal in the afternoon here. So, modular engines are being made. This means this is missing supercomputers. Yeah. All right. I'll catch you guys in a bit.